Hello everyone, this is Miss Chelsea, and today we'll be learning about collision theory. Our question of the day is, what is a collision? How can you get a chemical reaction to progress faster? Current standard is SC4B, which is to construct an argument using collision theory and transition state theory to explain the role of activation energy in chemical reactions. Collision theory describes what is needed for a chemical reaction to take place. Particles must collide with enough energy and the correct orientation in order for a reaction to take place. This is also called the chemistry home run. Why is that? Well, in order for a batter to hit a home run, the ball has to collide with the bat. The bat has to have enough force to hit the ball far, and it has to hit at the right angle or orientation so that the ball flies in the correct direction. We call this an effective collision. We are able to have a chemical reaction when an effective collision occurs. In the top example, the two compounds are colliding with an orientation that allows the top blue and the top green to pair up, as well as the bottom blue and the bottom green to pair up, making two particles of the compound. However, in the bottom example, we do not have an effective collision because only two of the particles, one blue and one green, can pair up, and the other two would be left on their own. Not in an orientation so that the two can pair up and make a new particle of the compound. So, the nature of reactants is that they will only react if the chemistry allows them to. For example, think of noble gases. Gases cannot react with anything. In order to ensure you have an effective collision, you first must make sure that the particles can react with each other, for example, sodium and chlorine. Next, you need to increase the temperature. When the temperature increases, molecules move faster and the energy increases, meaning that more particles have enough energy to make the reaction happen. This actually isn't always true in biology. Sometimes that will break the molecules and stop the reaction from happening, but for our purposes, we can just increase the temperature. Could also increase the concentration. If you increase the concentration, there are more molecules in the system, therefore the particles will bump into each other more often. The more often particles bump into each other, the more likely you are to have a collision happen with the correct orientation. If you have a solid, you could increase the surface area, for example, by crushing. This allows more molecules to be part of the reaction unshielded by other molecules. Gases, you can increase the pressure. This keeps the gas dissolved and able to react. Another way to ensure an effective collision is to introduce a catalyst. Catalysts provide an alternate reaction pathway or a shortcut for the reaction to occur. The reason why catalysts work is because they lower the activation energy, or the hill the particles have to get over with their energy.